Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Cryptonews Weekly Roundup. Your hosts here, Zahab and Rachel Wolfson. Folks, we're sort of back. Maybe we're back. I don't know if we're back. Prices, we're just on a roller coaster. We're hitting the top, we're hitting the bottom, we're hitting the top, we're hitting the bottom. It's pretty wild, but it's good to be back and not in the sea of red. Rachel, how you doing? I love the background. Very Cryptonews-esque background you got today.
Thanks. Yeah, doing well, Matt. I'm excited to talk about the news of the week. It's been crazy. The market is very volatile and want to get into all the news.
Let's jump right into it. Price action, as always, folks. Pretty good week across the board. Actually, great week across the board. I take that back. Bitcoin is up 6% this week to 89.5K. We will hopefully get back upwards of that 90K mark before the week concludes. Ethereum, the only big dog down on the week, is down 3% to 2.2K per ETH. XRP, the second biggest gainer of the week, went parabolic, up 18%, and we will get into the why in a quick second. Solana up 6% to 145 per SOL, and the biggest gainer of the week, going absolutely para-frickin-bolic, is Cardano, up 38% to 91 cents per ADA. And Rachel, why did this happen? On Sunday, when the TradFi markets were closed, the orange man himself, Donald Trump, announced that the US is going to do a strategic crypto reserve.
Yeah, let's talk about it, Matt. This was probably the biggest news of the week, in my opinion. So on Sunday, Trump outlined his commitment to positioning the United States as the global leader in digital assets, emphasizing the inclusion of XRP, Solana, and Cardano in a newly proposed crypto strategic reserve. So rather than a Bitcoin strategic reserve, Trump has decided to now do a crypto strategic reserve, which includes different cryptocurrencies, including the ones I just mentioned. In a follow-up statement, Trump added, and obviously BTC and ETH as other valuable cryptocurrencies will be at the heart of the reserve. I also love Bitcoin and Ethereum. This obviously caused the market to soar. Prices went up. The price of Cardano went up. And now the market has dropped with the news. A lot of Bitcoin maximalists are also pretty upset to see that other cryptocurrencies will be included in the reserve, which I wrote about for Cryptonews this week. So you guys should all check it out.
Well said. Some of the craziest news on the weekend, folks. This happened before the news on Sunday. A mystery trader took out a $200 million long position on Ethereum and Bitcoin. He ended up closing that for a profit of 7 mil, which is absolutely wild. And again, he placed the bet on Saturday and closed the bet on Sunday. So this was definitely insider information, or he just got extremely lucky. But this high-risk strategy quickly drew attention from blockchain analysts, especially as Ethereum's price dipped before the announcement. A further $54 price drop in ETH, guys, just $54 could have triggered losses upwards of 2 million for this trader. Absolutely wild. What a set of cojones on him. Good for him. But again, it was maybe Barron Trump, maybe Eric Trump. It was definitely someone who knows and who was in the know about what was going on here. Moving forward, more American policy news. Huge news coming out. Meme coins aren't securities, are more like collectibles as per the US SEC. Crazy, crazy stuff here.
Yeah, meme coins are always in the news nowadays. So the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission published a staff statement on Thursday confirming that meme coins do not fall under securities. The guidance comes as an effort to provide greater clarity on federal security laws application on the meme coin sector. So basically, there was a statement that said meme coins do not involve the offer and sale of securities under the federal security laws, the agency confirmed. As such, persons who participate in the offer and sale of meme coins do not need to register their transaction with the commission. Further, the commission stressed that buyers and holders of these coins aren't protected by federal security laws. Meme coins are crypto assets based on viral internet memes or inside jokes. The SEC's division of corporation finance says that these typically have limited or no use or functionality. As a result, these asset classes do not meet the definition of an investment contract under the security defined Howey test.
Absolutely wild. Guys, this is a pretty regulatory type of weekly roundup here, as really that's all that happened in the news this week. So we're going to continue to buzz on the reg side. White House crypto and AI advisor, the SAR, David Sachs, came out publicly and he said he supports the IRS broker rule appeal. U.S. lawmakers are challenging the IRS broker rule, arguing it imposes excessive compliance burdens on DeFi platforms and stifles cryptocurrency innovation. Another big dog, Senator Ted Cruz, and crypto advocates aim to overturn the rule, which critics say misclassifies software developers and infrastructure providers as brokers. The congressional vote on this regulation could shape the future of DeFi and digital assets in the US with broader implications for crypto regulation. Huge news here. And moving forward, guys, as you all know, I am the resident Canadian on the show. Rachel is the resident American on the show. We are always best friends, Canada and USA. We're great for each other, but we got a tariff war going on, and it's probably the biggest piece of news worldwide this week.
Yes, definitely. I think so, Matt. So on Tuesday morning, Canada imposed 25% tariffs on $20.8 billion in U.S. imports, while China raised import duties by 10 to 15% on American agricultural and food products. This response follows U.S. President Donald Trump's Monday night decision to move forward with 25% tariffs on Canadian and Mexican goods, alongside 10% duties on Canadian energy products after a temporary reprieve expired.
Wild stuff here. Moving forward, more reg stuff. Yuga Labs announces the conclusion of the SEC investigation into the NFT company. Yuga Labs, as we all know, is the NFT powerhouse behind Bored Ape Yacht Club and one of the biggest, if not the biggest company in the NFT space. Finally closed after 3+ years, the SEC has officially closed its investigation, which the company stated on X a couple days ago on March 3rd. Massive win for NFTs and creators, pushing the ecosystem forward. And Yuga reiterated its stance that NFTs are in fact not a security. Going across the pond to a little bit towards the Middle East here, Dubai's Emirates NBD to launch crypto services via digital bank Live. Huge news here for the space and one of the leaders of crypto policy.
Yeah, so let's talk about what's happening in Dubai for a minute. So Emirates NBD, which is a government-owned bank in Dubai, is entering the cryptocurrency market through its digital banking subsidiary, Live. Live has officially introduced cryptocurrency trading services via its LiveX app, allowing customers to buy, hold, and sell digital assets. The firm said in a press release that was shared with Cryptonews.com. They shared this news with us. So the feature, which became available on March 5th, is powered by Aqua Now, a licensed crypto asset service provider. This further demonstrates how crypto is becoming institutionalized, which we always love to see. This is really good news and exciting news for Dubai as well.
Well said there. Moving forward, Bitwise Asset Management has made its first institutional allocation leveraging decentralized finance, also known as DeFi, through the institutional lender Maple Finance. Bitwise can now access on-chain credit via Maple's compliant infrastructure while also meeting institutional regulatory standards. Huge news for the space. And the team states that this move is a major milestone in institutional allocators' adoption of on-chain credit. And the credit market is the biggest market in the world, guys. And if this moves on-chain, this is massive as this opens up the floodgates for all the other institutions. Institutional capital is surpassing the established fixed income to adopt more efficient on-chain lending markets. Great work from the Bitwise team. And the last news piece of the week, Rachel, we are recording on Thursday, as always, folks. By the time this episode airs, tomorrow on March 7th, the hottest thing in Washington this week is the Crypto Summit, which is taking place tomorrow.
Yeah, Matt. So I was really curious to know who is actually attending the Crypto Summit at the White House tomorrow. So basically, the U.S. President Donald Trump will host the first White House Crypto Summit tomorrow on March 7th. The industry is still watching to see who will actually attend. So we know that the roundtable is scheduled from 6:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. UTC and is expected to include more than 25 participants, including members of the Presidential Working Group on Digital Assets. This was all according to a tweet that Fox business reporter Eleanor Terrett sent out. As of Wednesday morning, Terrett reported that 11 crypto execs and 2 White House representatives have confirmed their attendance. Confirmed attendees include Michael Saylor, no surprise there, Brian Armstrong, and other industry leaders. I know that Charles Hoskinson was also on the invite list, but it was also, I think, posted on X that he is not going to be attending. So that's also interesting.
Yeah, well said there. And some breaking news just to finish that part off. World Liberty Financial is partnering with SUI to integrate its native token into a strategic reserve, aiming to explore new product development opportunities. This seemed like a no-brainer. SUI has really made a lot of moves over the last couple of months and the last year more specifically. And of course, was founded by the old Libra team, which was the blockchain that, Mark Zuckerberg commissioned to launch the in-house blockchain at Facebook. And then it got closed. They jumped ship, started SUI. They're one of the biggest and will continue to surpass people on the leaderboard. Rachel, another great weekly roundup. Always love doing these with you. And guys, great to see some green on the board again. We needed this. Let's hope we're not entering a bear market. Let's hope these tariffs can get figured out, as the whole global economy is sort of on the sidelines right now. I'm trying to figure out what's good. If you guys enjoyed this one, and we truly hope you did, please do subscribe. It would mean the world to our team. Hammer that like button, hammer the subscribe button. And guys, let's hope for another green week. Go touch some grass. Enjoy the second week of March, and we will see you guys on the next one. Love you, and thank you for tuning in as always.
Thanks, guys. Bye. Bye.
See you guys. Ciao.
Thanks.